Alright. Credit-wise, supplies. I think let's decide what we're going to buy once we know what the tactical situation is. I'm tempted to go for flashbangs.
Sometimes we need to infiltrate hostile territory. This usually means we're after important contraband. Grab the contraband and get out. Do not stick around.
So there's only one encounter, which tells me that we need to use all of our breach abilities. And at the risk of not being able to use the wall breach, I'm going to not enable the breaching charge on Claymore because I want to see whether his ability alone will allow us to use the wall breach, which I assume it will. Now, I need to offset Terminal's one missing hit point, so let's give her some Makui for the dodge. So 7 hit points straight, or 6 hit points plus 50 dodge. I think the dodge is better. Must remember, trank rounds are on Claymore and Terminal. Extra padding, 8 hit points, 8 hit points, 9 hit points. Let's go extra padding, 9 hit points. So Jimbo, I really wish you could start the mission with one of the androids. That would free up an agent to do other stuff. I'm worried about Terminal. We've got to be careful with Terminal. Okay, Operation Sun Prison. Secret stash in Angler's Point. It's difficult, only one encounter. We have wall and door breach options. Hopefully Claymore's special ability of concussive charge will be usable even though he's not carrying the wall breach. If we can't use his ability now, then that'll teach us that he has to be carrying an actual breaching charge into the mission to use it.
Confirmed sighting of contraband. Hostiles present.
Okay, good. So we don't need to actually have him carry his own explosive. First unit through does +3 damage during the breach. Ooh. Let's say talk. All non-aggressive enemies guarding the entrance are surprised. So, first unit through does +3 damage during the breach. The thing is though, Zephyr does a punch, but she picks her target during the breach, then the breach ends, then she attacks, so that wouldn't do anything. No one. Take no one. What? Never mind.
Clearing a path.
Move in, now.
We have to make sure if there are any aggressive enemies, they have to be killed during the breach. Okay, aggressive Legionnaire. Aggressive Adder. 88% charge chance. It's the problem with the shotgun breaches. Very often they're not super accurate. This is why holo targeting scanners would be great for us to use. Oh, only 4 damage. Damn! I'm actually tempted to rush cover. I'm gonna rush cover with Terminal. She only has a 6 hit points. If the Legionnaires hit her, she's pretty much done. I love that. Let's go! Whoa! So, was that a crit from the poison? Oh, it was +3 damage because of her entrance.
Target in sight. Take it and run.
Gotcha
That's
covered.
kind of counter-synergized because I
Clear me a
used
path.
my breaching ability on Zephyr on the same one that got exploded, so that was a little bit of a screw up. Okay, straight away use team up with talk. And then who's going next? That adder who's going to run forward and probably lick someone, and the trooper who is wounded. Oh, that's too good to turn down. If I can get it to hit all three. You guys hear that music? The jukebox that's playing. That's from an 80s synthwave mix. I'm pretty sure there's a Dr. Disrespect tune that uses this. Yeah, this is a Dr. Disrespect tune. Hell yeah. Shout out to the doc, best streamer on Twitch. That technically looks like it's going to hit the adder, although I doubt it. So we got 3 damage plus 4 damage, so 7 damage. I think that's well worth it. The 1 hit point trooper, I wish I could see, what is that, an SMG or a shotgun. Where's Terminal? She's on Overwatch. So I'm assuming that when this trooper moves, he'll get killed with the Overwatch. So let's tongue pull this adder who's going to go next.
I've got you.
Must. I think I'll just Overwatch then, honestly. Great shooting, Terminal.
Covering flanks.
Do you want to die? Then stay here.
Ow! 4 damage. God, how do I kill the bruiser this turn? And if I subdue, I would not be in cover. That's not a great option. I think I need to safeguard Claymore and just Overwatch. Who else has lower hit points? It's Claymore. Come on. I'm gonna finish off the Python and then block.
Demolishing.
God, if they shoot a Terminal could die. Only a graze, unfortunately. Out in the open, that's interesting. Okay, reinforcements imminent, and then we need to get out of here. Right, Claymore, get out there. Shoot someone.
Shifting my position. Safety is that way. Get going.
Technically, I could have grenaded these two. Damn, we missed the trick there. So here's a question. Is Talk not in range of that trooper? Okay, that kind of ruins things now.
didn't resist.
Okay, Terminal, you need to hit the shot. 55. Shake. Zephyr's exposed.
Need a little help?
If you think it's best. Exterminating.
Ow! Damn, that's grave wounded, so there's a chance of a bad wound there. Scar. I need to get much better at mitigating damage. I think the next agent we get needs to be the guy with the shield. Okay, so the exfiltration point isn't too far away. That's cool.
Running out of ammunition.
How are we for range? Can everybody get to the
ammunition.
exfiltration point? Looks like it, so let's just run. The other option is I could put Claymore into high cover, and then on the next turn he gets out.
Heading over there.
Move or die.
Nah, just get out. Whoa, look at his low movement. What? Okay, I didn't know it was that low. Torque is so low on hit points. A single shot from one of these adders and she's dead. So that adder's gonna move away from the grenade. I think our best bet here is to disable the muton that's gonna, the adder that's gonna move, and yet keep myself within range. I can't see the one that's gonna move.
You, come here. Don't struggle.
Found. I hope red fog is a thing. Okay, so Zephyr needs to knock out / disorient that dude. Stock would be so good.
Moving, cover me.
Okay.
I suppose that works.
I think just Overwatch, honestly. No. Have to
Gremlin
safeguard.
on the way.
I can't have Torque be one
I
shot
didn't
away
ask
from
for
dying.
this.
Forgot about the parry. Great. Is that in half cover? It is. And then we can activate parry, so when this thing shoots, hopefully it'll shoot at Zephyr.
Running out of ammunition.
Run away! We all have. Okay, at least we can all get out this turn now. But the fact that the reinforcements jump into the turn order is a little scary. Damn, Zephyr being behind those two is a big
I am
problem.
low on ammunition.
Yeah.
Traversing.
so that snack is next in that snack. Please kill. Needed that. Okay, so now this adder is next. I think what I need to release the bind and run away. Unfortunately, then this adder then gets to go. Terminal is there and is fairly safe. Problem is, you got 3 adders. Okay, at least I should be able to SMG shoot one of the adders. So that's 2 adder shots. We should be fine. The adders can't bind, I'm pretty sure. They can only do that poisonous bite, or they can shoot.
On the run.
I can actually shoot. There's kind of no need to heal Zephyr because she's got parry. So this one attack, she should be able to parry. She can then punch and then get out. We use devastating punch, and then momentum gets us to the exit. I can love this class. She's so cool. I can't wait to upgrade these gauntlets. Okay, good. Only wounded and lightly wounded. I was worried we would have had a gravely wounded. 80% chance to earn 20 intel. Good. Give me intel, please. And we got the intel. Awesome. From the archives. Due to its geography, Angler's Point was the best part of the city in the occupation days. When food was short, you could catch your dinner. It felt open, despite that ugly city wall in the background. Plus, the Advent patrols weren't as high-strung because it was too central for the resistance to hit. And we got Verge back in action.
City 31 was slow to impound restricted weapons after the war. Some locals took advantage. Cutting off the flow to Grey Phoenix will disrupt the local arms trade.
Sounds good. Alright, so active operation, cut off weapon supply. City 31 was slow to impound restricted weapons. Okay, I just said that. Right. Promotion ready. Oh, finally, we get a new agent. Cherub is very good with his kinetic shield. Then again, Patchwork is so good. Let's take Patchwork, because then if we know we're going to be up against a mech heavy... You know what would be pretty cool? If you can get agents that would have special synergy with doing, like, you know, those manufacturing jobs in the armory. Or doing... you know, field operations, that type of stuff. Get Patchwork. Tight Squeeze upgrades Bind to deal more damage, or Hard Target. Torque gains extra mobility on the first turn of every encounter, and a permanent bonus to dodge. Plus 30 dodge permanently, you don't turn that down. The Tight Squeeze is nice, but like, as you saw in that mission there, where it was so time sensitive, you couldn't afford to spend time just squeezing an enemy. Where's the plus 20 aim coming from?
Patchwork, when did you get in?
Not so long ago.
What's wrong?
I spec'd out a whole workshop for our field office.
which is currently sitting in a warehouse while they finish the building. I'm sorry.
I'll be fine. I just need to find a place to tinker.
Pick any open floor space.
There's so much of it.
I think someone fancies patchwork. Okay. Remove agents unfocused. Terminal. Remove weakened. Leaves us with. I think I want Verge plus Zephyr plus. Look, Griff. Oh, it's 100% worth a buy. It's like 10 quid. It's so cheap. It's absolutely worth it. I think patchwork is unleveled, so I'm gonna leave patchwork. Can I give her basic conditioning? Oh, wait. Oh, no, wait. Assembly or spec ops? I think let's throw patchwork into legwork to keep the intel rolling in. Oh, let's get out there. Are there any situations? There's only missions. Oh, here's a situation. Do I only do this? Do I do this now? Or do I do this tomorrow? I think I want to resolve the situation and then do the mission on the next day. Credits, awesome. Bad operators. 3-1 PD has evidence that a mercenary team is smuggling restricted weapons on the side. They requested our presence when they make the arrest. 65 credits. Old Town's unrest is quite high.
The city is shaken by the untimely loss of our mayor.
Now,
but with everything this city has been through,
what does this do?
I have to believe we'll come out of this
free
stronger
field team?
than ever.
Let's not sugarcoat this, Roger. How can we feel safe when our duly elected officials are kidnapped and assassinated?
You're absolutely right. This is a tragedy. We can't forget or forgive.
But how do we move on? Tension can be felt on every street and in every home.
Together, Glorgo, that's how we move on. Throughout our city's history, we've faced many challenges and threats, but only together can we find peace.
Let's hope you're right.
As you know,
I can't turn down a free
presence
field
in City
team.
31 is precarious. The City Council is divided on Reclamation's future. So we do the job we came here to do. Secure dangerous technology from those who seek to harm City 31. As Reclamation confirms intel on these bread-and-butter missions, we'll place them on the map. They can't argue with our mandate. Protecting the citizens of this city will help them understand our commitment.
Let's do it. And then we'll do this mission now. Then it becomes Friday, and we get our passive income from these field teams. And then we should get enough intel to chuck in another one there. So at the next day, we should have 2 more field teams. Meaning we just need 2 more, and then we can start using Major Crimes Task Force.
Reclamation training spent a lot of time on hostage situations, so you know how it goes. Focus on any hostile who threatens your VIP, and get them to safety as soon as you can.
Okay, so I'm going to give a breaching charge here, because we happen to know that concussive charge gives him 1. Mock Weave. I don't know who's got the lowest hit points. What I mean to do. It's, 7 hit points. 8 plus 1, 8. 9. Okay. So then clearly Verge gets the Mark for the dodge. And Trank Grounds, he's using an assault rifle, isn't he? Yeah. Okay, I think I should probably buy some more armor padding if I can. We have 95 credits. What are my breach points? Security door. So Hang on, do you have to buy that pass key for the security door? Grants breach access to a security door. 100% will do that. And a ceasefire grenade is actually super good too. Smoke grenade I also very much like. Let's go ceasefire. And we're out of supplies, I believe. 10 credits. Okay. Right, so Operation Witch Throne. 2 projected encounters, it's difficult. We're taking Claymore, Torque, Zephyr, and Verge. I'm pretty sure we have a few entry point abilities that we can use. It looks like we're not going to get a chance to use Concussive Blast for Claymore. So in future, once we have idle operatives and you see that you don't have a door breach option, then Claymore wouldn't be that useful.
Prepare to recover friendly VIP.
Main door. First unit through is guaranteed to land their shot. We'll give that for the shotgun. Last unit through activates Overwatch. Okay, so it's going to be Claymore. And last unit through will be Zephyr. No, Verge. Activates Overwatch. Yes. So Overwatch with the assault rifle.
Entering.
Alright, who's aggressive? Looks like they're all surprised. Donkey Kong, we are not very far in at all. Okay, so what do we got here? We got Paladin, that's interesting. Don't know what that does. Right, so we got Trooper. The Python I desperately want to try kill because the Python can bind. The Adder just poisons. The Legionnaire does damage and destroys cover. I don't know what the Paladin does. And the Bruiser is a bit of an annoying ball bag as well. Let's take out the Python if we can. Would need to roll 6. Roll the minimum. Okay. Let's see. Toxic. I like using the toxic greeting on these hard to hit armored lads. So 3 damage on hit, and then it'll stay poisoned for 2 turns. And then Fearless Advance will proc after everybody else goes in. I think let's finish off the Python. And I've got an assault rifle shot here, 18 out on the Paladin. 3 to 5, at least 33% chance. Wound the Paladin. Oh, so the Paladin's a septoid of some sort. How cool is that? Runs in back spinning kick. I'm 100% convinced I made the right choice by taking Zephyr. Okay, so Bruiser, then Legionnaire. Bruiser has what? A pistol, and he's poisoned, so he's not that much of a concern. I'm actually going to hang on to the team up for the second encounter. We don't have great shrapnel bomb options. Let's just tuck ourselves behind cover and take a shot at this muton.
Finding a better spot.
Watch your step.
We'd need a max roll and a crit. Still good damage. Yep, I agree. Chrysalid attack dog, please. Please for access.
Target engaged.
Missed, nerd. I think poison lowers accuracy. Shooting Verge. King Legend. So throw a ceasefire grenade. That's just gonna force enemies to reload. Does the ceasefire grenade end my turn? Let's find out. Does it affect my own? I think Zephyr should be immune because Zephyr is a melee attack target anyway. But I'm pretty sure I can tongue pull and then I can throw ceasefire grenade. Wait, does not cost an action to activate. Okay, never mind. It's fine.
Grenade out.
Even if she has to somehow reload her gauntlets, she can still run in and punch someone. See, immune, that's what I thought. And then we tongue pull Paladin. 91 miss. Classic XCOM. Subdue does how much? 2 to 3. Oh, you can shoot canisters. Look at that. Okay, but I don't know. Obviously, don't want to hit Verge with that though. Overwatch.
Who wants to be my target?
Oh, that's right. Snake just does poison lick anyway.
Demolishing.
Wrong enemy, but anyway.
Rolling
I thought I was targeting the trooper. That's the ceasefire grenade doing its thing. Now the Paladin, I'm just guessing, is going to be immune. Just get the assault rifle shot. What I really need here is some way to know what the enemy's abilities are. I need to be able to examine enemies. Minimum damage doesn't kill it. And Overwatch misses. Ugh. And a big crit as a result. Typical. The bruiser is still poisoned, so he should die from poison. Oh jeez, rounds remaining. I gotta get them. I gotta get him this round. Okay. Which is Zephyr will be able to punch and then grab it. Man, how annoying is this damage we took here? That was so unnecessary. How far is my blue movement? Okay, good. I'm pretty certain I can punch here and then grab the objective. If not, Verge can grab it.
Fast as I can.
More unnecessary damage, damn it.
Your thoughts are mine.
So Donkey, I was thinking a lot of the same. I didn't want to do the ones that Chris Odd and Beagle Rush were doing, but I've only watched Odd. The Muton looks super cool though. Okay, who's got the med kit? I'm pretty sure it's Zephyr has the med kit. Damn it, we got one more encounter to do. And hit points are a little low. Wait, did I even bring the med kit? Jeez, if not, we've got to get to the next encounter without anyone getting knocked unconscious. Yeah, at least we should be able to use these stun. Okay, a few aggressive enemies present at this entrance. First unit through is guaranteed to land their shot. So, Talk is guaranteed to land their shot. Fewer aggressive enemies present at this entrance. So we're gonna go Zephyr because these two are the ones that are wounded. First unit through gets +1 armor. The Verge will get the armor.
Move in now.
Also, that keycard entrance, we had to buy that keycard. I wonder if it's one use. I hope it's not one use. Okay, aggressive bruiser and aggressive paladin. I like poisoning the bruisers. Okay, good. So breach it. They're all, whatever you say. Good. Fearless advance on who? 3, 4, 5 armor. I think the Python almost certainly. It's probably worth a try, but I think I want to go for the more reliable damage. Actually, I want to hit the Python, because then Zephyr will finish the Python off during the breach. Mm, 97. Anybody else wounded? Bruiser, he's already poisoned. I think I want to wound this Paladin. Oh, 1 hit point too little. Ooh, damage. I love Zephyr. Wow, that backspinning kick is fucking
Eyes
so
on
cool.
VIP. Get that hostage to safety.
And now's the time to team up, because this is the second of the breaches. Okay, that's the muton taken care of. The bruiser is poisoned, so I'm not too worried about him. But I think I'm probably gonna do well to finish him off now. Because Zephyr will kill the Paladin. There's another trooper there who Verge will have to take care of. Taken care of, Bruiser will get 1 attack off. Unless I shotgun him into this face now. Or I could try shrapnel bomb both of these nerds. Although no, this is to cover, this isn't going to work. But we can still try. Okay, well, it at least kills the sectoid. I've got to pay more attention to the cover. Hopefully he misses because he's poisoned.
Was not a fatal blow.
Do you seriously just mind control Verge? Oh, for fuck's sake. This is classic XCOM. Now the whole game is going tits up because I was wrong about how the bomb would work. And now Zephyr is bleeding out, and we don't have a medkit. So after this action now, we fail the mission. Okay, unless we go stabilize, which I have to do. Okay, Claymore. Do you not need the medkit to stabilize? I'm familiar with Xenonauts, but I chose not to get into it just because, you know, too many games, not enough time. This encounter has gone tits up so quickly just because I was not paying attention to the damage rules on the grenade. This is why I hate these small squad sizes. So our 4-man squad goes down to 2-man squad with 1 person getting knocked down and 1 of them getting mind controlled.
Neutralizing.
Ooh. My Claymore. Oh God, if I don't kill that sectoid. It's looking like a fail, this mission. That sectoid has ruined us. I did not realize that that sectoid was there and that's that devastating. And that he can mind control multiple troops. Also, I would have expected our sectoid Verge to have resisted the mind control. And is the mind control permanent? How long does it last? Okay. So super disappointing, but hell, learned a lot. That little trooper there, I didn't realize was a full-on sectoid and was that dangerous. Okay, cool. Lessons learned. Let's see, 40 minutes into this episode. Let's take the break here. When we come back, we will probably reload from the previous save, or let's restart the whole mission. Or just the encounter. Okay. Rough. But this is what learning XCOM is all about. Getting your ass kicked. We'll be back.